Started in the back, yeah, they had their doubts. From the LCQ, they were counting me out. But the light turned green and I cleared the room. Climbing super fast like a rocket to the moon. From the bottom of the grid to the highest view, the checker flag won the lead 2K final 2. My DR rank is soaring, breaking through the ceiling, leaving every rival with a losing feeling. King of data points, I'm just a living machine. Every single lap is flawless, tactical and clean. I don't need a gut feel, I just read the code, analyzing telemetry on every stretch of road. Input, output, perfect line. Beach on processing ahead of time. Digital precision, robotic pace, the ghost in the machine is winning the race. Yeah, the data doesn't lie. Started in the back, yeah, they had their doubts. From the LCQ, they were counting me out. But the light turned green and I cleared the room. Climbing super fast like a rocket to the moon. From the bottom of the grid to the highest view, took the checker flag, won the lead 2K final 2. My DR rank is soaring, breaking through the ceiling, leaving every rival with a losing feeling. King of data points, I'm just a living machine. Every single lap is flawless, tactical and clean. I don't need a gut feel, I just read the code, analyzing telemetry on every stretch of road. Input, output, perfect line. Beacham's processing ahead of time. Digital precision, robotic case. The ghost in the machine is winning the race. Beacham. Data doesn't lie. Russian operation showdown, the line is drawn tonight. America's versus Europe, beneath the neon light. 1 hour on the clock, let the engine start to scream. Representing for the West, the U.S. Marine. From the brass and the rhythm to the shifting of the gears, a musician in the cockpit, silence in the fears, get the call to the lead with the rare legends play. Now Beacham's on the grid, and he's clearing out the way. Look into his eyes, see the numbers start to roll. He's got a motherboard living in his soul. The king of the data, he's analyzing, he calculating friction on every inch of street. He's a robot on the apex, he's a venom on the straight process. In the victory, he doesn't leave the fate. A soldier, a scholar, a master of the track. Once Beacham was a line, there's no turning back.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the microphone. Technologia. But I'm friggin'. Hold on. Hey, 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 ho, ho. Yeah, I had to change my freaking my mic. Everything's going wrong today. Who cares? Yeah, Ruby, very well done. All right, everybody. Go bathroom, get set, and we should have just a bit of rain at the start. Well, I don't know. Make good decisions. Yeah, check the radar. Okay. Let's see if I... Yeah, thank you, Lemans. I appreciate it. I'm going to try and do this where I can let drones, orc, and then little watt, and then portal corner. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, Portal, you left? I was going to try and get you in, buddy. Yeah. I mean, we're about to start, so... Portal corner, there you are. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the race, change event settings, change event settings. Here we go. Grid order. Grid order. Oh, I can't set the. How do I set the? Grid order. Oops. Change event settings. Can I set by... No, I don't want to kick out. How do I... Thank you. How do I... Oh, yeah. Practice race. set by host. Okay, thank you. So how do I set the grid now? How do I set the grid, guys? Change grid order. I'm sorry, thank you. Check in. We got everybody? There we go. All right. Lead. Berube. Durham. Beecham. Joking. Weasel. Drones. Orc. Little Watt Portal Corner. There we go. Alright, guys. Here we go. There we go. Alright, if I effed it up, then blame it on Portal. Alright, I got a shit ton of chat that was happening while I was effing around with this. Andy, Durham, Drones, or Durham, Portal Corner. I heard a lot of stuff happen. Okay, Mama BL, Rob, Grovers, Clarky, thank you. Thank you very much. Did somebody come in just to spectate? Seargon. Seargon, hello. It's Grover apostrophe S. It's the artist formerly known as Grover's. It's going away, I think. I think. English is bad, Japanese is bad, French is bad. Japanese is bad. Oops. Oops. That's all right. I'll get them on strategery. Race should last. I wanted it to last about 100 minutes, but with the rain, it's going to kind of throw some stuff off. Dina, thank you. But with the rain and some other stuff, I think it's going to end up being more like 110 probably, 115 maybe. Thank you, Bannister. Hey, Joe. Track's this way. Okay, so here comes the rain. What happened to lead? Dang it, did it again. Boo. Oh, that's a penalty also. Oh, I thought I cut that. Is everybody penalizing? I'm coming in for wets. Wets and yeah, I might as well fill up. I'm not really sure how long this is going to last. Although I will be saving fuel. Okay, bye. Super Doofus Inc. Incorporated. Thanks, buddy. Ooh. Ooh boy. Oh. Silly goose. Could I have just a little bit of traction control? Just a bit. And there you have it. nah. Ooh, pay attention. Race is in front of me, not behind me. RaceRacer, thank you for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. Saluting face back to you. Turned in a little too early back there. Seems like Led has a much better mastery understanding of the wet versus dry line than I do. How close was that? We will find out. MF. F sticks, Portal. what are they coming out on, huh? There's still some silliness coming. They're coming out on inches, I bet. No? Wish I could call my crew chief. Crew chief. Crew chief. Oh. Thank you, Bannister. I saw you come in the lobby. I appreciate it. Appreciate the comment. Appreciate the watch. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate all that stuff, man. Frankly, all I'm really trying to do is help Grover and everybody else get to whatever they want to do. I don't need the money. I don't need the attention. Of course, nobody really needs the money or attention, but Grover's definitely got a mission going on that I support 100%. Alright, so one more and then one more lap. And then, ooh, do we dare come out on softs? Dare. Oops. Darn it. Or I just stay out on wets for another lap, probably. I can dip the wheels in the gutter to keep them cool. And by the way, for anybody who wonders, I did not practice this combination at all until like Wednesday or Thursday. So, I don't want to hear any of it. None of it. I want to hear nothing. I want to hear silence. Silence! Oops, don't do that, please, please. Thank you. Grover. Yeah, I was talking about you. Talking about how I'm supporting your mission the best I can. Okay, so now I'm going to stop using the S and you're going to start using the S. Is that what's happening right now? So lead's coming off the softs, or I mean off the wets. I think I'm going to stay on the... Yeah, I'm actually already at... I'm actually already at 125, or... I don't know, maybe I've got some more since I started the stream right now. $138? Okay, well I got a bunch more then. Thank you, Bannister. Oh, 32? Ah, whatever. Is there somebody staying out? They're staying out. Shh. I really did want to stay out, but the wets are gonna go pretty quick. Okay, Grover. G Rover. G in the Rover. Actually, mediums would have been the right call there, eh? Yeah. I'm not trying to win. I'm just trying to have fun and let other people have fun, so. I have accomplished my mission. For a minute. Let's see how that feels. Aussie Racing, hello, sir. I have caught a few of your streams. Sorry to say, not many. Are you the Aussie Pug of Aussie Are you Aussie Pug also? Or is that a completely different person? Ah, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's how I well, I mean, I've seen you around, Ozzy, also. I've seen your name. But yeah. Kizzy's 4 hour at Fuji. I think my traction control might be a little bit too high. Oh, way too high. It's trying out really low right now, huh? Alright, half shift. Yeah, like 5 miles. I don't know. Yeah. Go. That was nice to not suck that bad. Too close. Trying to fly a little too close to the sun there. Now I think it's going to be clear for several laps. Thanks, Ozzy. Good luck for you today as well, eh? Barely caught that freaking water again. So lead came out on soft or medium then? Start a petition to have that corner removed. Ooh, that was close. Oh wow, my fast lap still holds. That's interesting. Not quite there yet. I should have done the multi-class like I wanted to. It was like 2 days before I announced my race, Kizzy announced his multi-class race, and I'm like, I don't want to copy. but I should have just not given a shit because I think a multi-class race would have made this at least a tiny bit better. Beautiful sunrise. Beautiful cotton candy clouds. Wow, look at that sky. Hey, that's weird. That's a really nice corner now. Suddenly don't want to remove it. Still just a bit too wet over there. as Grover would say. Oops. Definitely gotta get 2 more laps out of this. I have to be very judicious about my shift points now. Huh. It's definitely not dry enough to take the dry line. So, in case you use a wondering. Oh, I also need some new tires. For some mediums, and a full tank, and a bathroom break. So we'll do mediums and a half shift. Maybe even a quarter shift, eh? Definitely want the fuel to last until the last bit of rain. I don't know when the last bit of rain is coming though. Alright, we are back. Uh-oh. It's such a good vibration. I was thinking about rehydration. It's such a rehydration. Come on, come on, come on. Jones kind of freaking killing it. That's alright, that's alright. Okay, I can trust that corner just a bit more now. Oh no. What? Oh man. Gotta stay off that curb in this car. Ryan Yost, hello. What's up, buddy? I thought I did so well in Led's event in this car that I would try it for my own event, and yeah, I was wrong. I'm not as good at this track. Yeah, Jones, I noticed that, man. That's freaking awesome. I mean, awful. I was watching you get a little wiggly here and there, and I was worried about your connection. Okay, so lead pencil has, how far back am I? 2 minutes? I might come out pretty close to lead again, huh? Yeah, sorry, no, that was... No, that was a mistake. That was a word mistake. There's going to be some weather coming in at some point. Who's the lapper? Did Darren stay out? Looks like Darren stayed out, huh? Welcome back, pit crew. Hello, pit crew. Psh. Morad, what's up, buddy? Come on with it. Stay off this curb. There we go. So much better. That's weird. It's drying up, but the tires are still cold. Oh boy, ready for my big day. We've got something else for you today, YouTube. Yeah, I know. Let's see, what's my fuel looking like? 12% per lap. So that's 9 laps? 8 laps? New. Scott won't fit his in YouTube. Is that a penalty? No, okay. I have to shift lower. I have to shift to 50%. have to shift at 50%, dummy. Hey Rob, 25 likes? I can do that. I get down with that. "25 people like me." Wubba-lubba-dub-dub. Wiki-tiki-taffy. Oh, by the way, I noticed that in the song, but then I also noticed at the end, and that's the way the news goes. So thank you for that, buddy. That's freaking awesome. Slim slam, slippity doo. Grass tastes bad. Hey, Jones is back. Back again. I have no idea what you're talking about. Rob, thanks, buddy. Looks like we got another, maybe like another hour? Is it actually going to be another hour? Well, like another 55 minutes maybe? Yeah, okay. Rob, it's hourgrass. Buddy. It's hourgrass. It's the people's grass. Hey Jones, if you're streaming, you should be like commenting since you came back in, yeah? Be like a shot caller. God, it's still a tiny bit wet. It's terrible on the tires. Alright, 50%. Might as well, man. I mean, if you want to. I don't know how much racing there actually is anywhere. Looks like the field's pretty well spread apart, but oh. as I think as people start crossing the finish line while you're watching, I think some of the data kind of resets itself. Not resets, but updates maybe is the right word. I think. And as always, you can do whatever you want to, because you're going to anyway. You're weird. My fuel. That might be the single best time I've ever taken that little horseshoe, ever. Oh, Doc went out and got a 31. Awesome. Freaking awesome. I actually kind of expected a 29 out of Doc, which race isn't over, so. Are you? Oh, you're saying the weather pattern? Oh. Okay. Well, we should still be in the randoms. R3 may not start for... I think R3 should start somewhere around lap 21 or 22. Speaking of random bullshit. So my hope was to get to the rain with the mediums in this tank of fuel. And then the rain that's coming is substantial enough to go to wets. Well, I guess we'll find out what actually happens. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what I was actually thinking is just staying out, if I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to just stay out. Oops, oops, oops. I thought I was somewhere else on the track. I was looking at Darren pitting. Depends on how quickly the freaking weather gets here. Got a little padding now, I can short shift. Maybe try and get another. So my calcs are at 1.8 laps left. Oh, I've got to use, what's my percent? 22, I'm going to use 7%, 23, 24, 8% per lap. That is not very much. I don't know if I can even pull that off. Maybe I can. Let's just shift the short F out of this thing. Because I don't want to have to pit twice. I would like to make it one more pit before the end of the race, and that's it. Fuel. Man, it's going to be super close if I can pull this off, like, anywhere near what I want to do. Fuel. I don't think I'm going to make this work. Beautiful sun through the hazy sky. Curse you, Aqua Scum. Oh, wait a minute. I know rain's coming at the end. I could do softs and a splash. Softs and a splash to get me to the wets. Okay, so I might as well just go. I think I've got enough barely to make it to the pits. Like barely. No! So do I get fuel now? No. I get 3 laps of fuel at 15%. I'm going to go 45%. I can't take that chance. I gotta go 4 laps of fuel. I'm gonna have to get fuel no matter what. I just don't want to fill it up on softs. 84% fuel. It says it gets me to the end of the race, but that's not the right calculation. Five times 15 is 75. See, the thing is, the whole weather pattern is changing while I fill up with fuel too. Even though there was nothing on the radar before, I should be able to get I'm gonna go 75% fuel. That'll give me about 4 laps, and then the rain's gonna come. there's the weather. Crew chief, keep an eye on what lead comes out on, please. When I come in, I need a percentage of fuel equal to 5 times the remaining laps. That all to H. Ah, all right. That's an interesting strat because it's about to get. It's about to get kind of rainy. Alright, I'm coming in at the end of this lap. There's going to be 5 laps remaining. 5 times 15 is... 5 times 14 is... 70. I need 70% of fuel and wets to get me to the end. to take myself to work if I win. Or if I don't win. Either way, I'm going to work after this. I hate that I'm going to work today, but I am. Wets and 70%. Let's see if this diamond, how close is that diamond? 50, 60, 70? No, I need more than that. I need 70. Yeah, I need 70. I'm ahead of him on fuel. Ooh. Darren doesn't have enough fuel. Ah! I followed you off, Portal. F sticks. That wasn't your fault, Portal, buddy. Portal boys are back. Kill all humans. Oh, this dude. Oh, that's funny. I'll remember to turn that down in the streets. My only hope is that Darren runs out of fuel. And I'm not saying that I hope that. I'm saying my hope is that he... Shut up. I have no idea how to drive this car in the wet. I kind of figured he might. What am I looking for? Fuel. Oops, where am I at? Okay, fuel. 4 laps left. And that's the way the news goes. That's why I wanted to put traction control in the exits. I think I'm going to go back to that. By the way, Joe, where are you? We're still, I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm like waiting for it, but I'm kind of expecting that spanking. Richie, thanks, buddy. Can't rain all the time. Sometimes you just get lucky. There we go. Oh, maybe that was Darren. Darren had a thing? Aha. I smell it. I smell the blood. Ah, pshaw. We'll see about that. Thank you, Bannister. Stop looking at work. Have plenty of fuel. Aw. Melissa. Plenty of fuel. All right. Oh. Oh, well, thanks for tuning in, Bannister. I really appreciate that. Surely it's not. Surely I'm not catching up on Doc. Yeah, right? You drove good today. Good pit strategy, too. You know what's interesting to me, you don't, what I'm about to tell you, is the more time I spend away from the game, the more like the information just kind of absorbs. It's like that kid reading that book when he's taking the book and he's pouring it over himself. But no, like taking the information and letting it absorb. The motorcycle classes I teach, coach, lead, whatever the right word is. We have 2 days of training for the basic course, the basic course. The first day is people who either have or haven't been on a motorcycle before, but it's the very basic stuff from this is a motorcycle to, you know, these are the controls, and you get all the way up into shifting into second gear and actually doing some turns at some kind of speed, like 15 miles an hour, which for brand new people on day one is, you know, I think that's something to know. Anyway, these people come back, so a lot of them, most of them, come back on day two and just get it. Some of them don't, but a lot of them do. And then they just get it. And then day two is just like, I mean, that's not like the rule, but it is pretty common. Excuse me. Whoop whoop. Oh, yeah, good job, work. Good save back there on that last turn. I saw you kind of get a little twitch. A little twitchy. Bannister, thank you. Drones, thank you. Hey, make sure you all go down in the description. Go check out. I know Darren's streaming, Joe's streaming, Led's streaming. I don't know about Doc. I think Porter Corner and maybe Drones. Go check everybody out. Say hi, like them. You can subscribe or you cannot subscribe. That's entirely up to you. But go say hi, please. Pretty please. Dang, Doc is actually still running. Alright, I'm gonna run over to a couple streams here. Rusty. Thanks, man. Thanks, appreciate it. Lead pin seal. Mama BL. Who said that? Who said that? Wait. Beecham, you play poker? BL? I'm just kind of locked in. Led, thank you very much. Great combo. I agree. You had a great idea with this track. I heard you talking about it when we were prepping for your event, for your GK. Darren, thank you. Darren, I had a hard time catching up to you. It wasn't. If I was going to catch up to you, it was not going to be easy. Oh, Len got P4 again. The schmediums. Is that what Led was actually saying too? Yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here today. Only 9 drivers, 10 drivers, but I still had a great time. I hope everybody else did too. I really do. And if you didn't, that's your problem. All right. So somebody was asking, when do you think I'll host an event like this again? Bannister? I don't know. I do like the endurance. Tomorrow I'm going to be racing with Grover. Hold on, I've got to mute this. Oh, hold on, Joe's calling in. Yo, Joe. Can you hear me? Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on, I'm answering. Hold on. Hey, there we go. How about now? Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. For those of you who might still be watching, I'm on the Discord call with Joe. Buddy, thanks for coming out today. Right? Did you like the combo? Oh, you're just gonna ease off. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks. Oh, no, man, that's okay. No, thank you. It was a race, man. That's cool. Thank you for saying, but no. Oh, but you think you would have had me, huh? So that was okay. I yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you very much. All right, buddy. I'll see you later. Bye. All right. What I miss? What I miss? What I miss? Darren. Gracias. Simon. De Nahui. Let's see. I gotta catch up. I was talking to Joe for a second, right? Yeah, Darren. Hey, thanks for coming out, Darren. Thanks everybody for coming out for this. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Darren, congratulations. Tell Joe said awesome racing. Jones, I'm sorry I missed. You go tell him. I missed it. Joe beat lead right after his lesson. Well, 3 of us beat lead, but I think that was only because of the tire choice. Yeah, I think some different sort of interpretation of the rain pattern could have been very beneficial there. Oh, so awesome. All right, so I don't have anything else planned for the rest of the day. I've actually got to go to work. Dude was expecting me like a half an hour ago, but kind of okay. Doesn't really matter when I show up. So thank you all for coming out. Let's take a look at the list. Where's my list? Portal Corner, Andy, Durham, Jones, Oric, Berube, Lemans, BL, Sergon, Steven Sills, Rob, Grover, Nikki Clarkey, Peanut, Super Doofus, RaceRacer, Bannister, Aussie Racing, Ryan Mills, Richie and Dottie, Rusty Shotgun, Lead Pencil. Thank you all for showing up in the stream. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for commenting. Thank you all for all of this. Wouldn't be possible without you. Do also go check out Grover's Mental Pit Stop. You can catch me usually in most of his races and in his Discord. If you have anything that you need to talk about that you don't think you can talk about with anybody else, go into the Discord and just talk to somebody. All right. Mental Health Awareness Month is happening this month. Whether you believe it or not, it is a thing. Mental health is a thing. Talk about it. Talk about it with your friends. Talk about it with your mom, with your daughter, with your sister, with your cousin, with your brother, with your friends, uncle. Doesn't matter. Have a conversation. And if you're having a conversation with somebody and they make fun of you, that's not the right person to have that conversation with. Find somebody else. It might take you a couple people to find the right person. Right? You'll definitely find the right person in Grover's Discord. All right? Come on by. All right. Thank you, everybody. I for real got to get out. Oh, thank you to Sir Drones for the music, which you're not going to hear on the way out, but you'll hear at the beginning of the video. Every one of those was done by Sir Drones a lot. Go give him a checking out also. He's got an account on Suno, and he's doing music for a lot of different people. If you want something, go to his page, request him. You can also find him in various Discords. Alright, I for real gotta go. I'll see you guys whenever. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. 4 hours of Nürburgring with Grover at, I don't know, sometime in the morning. See you. Bye.